Let's talk about hats, hats, and more hats. This is a story about a boy named Bartholomew Cubbins who wears an ordinary hat with unusual properties. He walks in a town and King Derwin, king of the kingdom of Did, rides by. All of the townspeople show their respect by removing their hats, but the king notices that Bartholomew still has his hat on his head. He confronts the boy, but Bartholomew explains that he did remove his hat. However, he realizes that there is another hat on his head. King Derwin is upset by this and has Bartholomew taken back to his castle for questioning. In trying to understand how the boy can remove his hat, yet another one appears on his head, the king calls upon a series of court experts to try and explain this phenomenon. The court recorder is also assigned to count the running number of hats that appear. Even the king's nephew, Grand Duke Wilfred, tries to help, but fails when he shoots the hat off with an arrow. With no explanation of the constant hats, Wilfred suggests that they push Bartholomew off the castle tower. As they climb the stairs of the tower, Bartholomew continues to produce hats from his head, but the hats become fancier and fancier until when he gets to the top, the king is impressed by the hat on the boy's head. In the end, the king buys the hat and Bartholomew takes the gold back to his family. As always, a lot can be said about this story, but what draws my interest and attention is the idea of the misunderstanding of hidden gifts. As one of the few popular stories by Dr. Seuss not written in rhyme, this story is quite complex in its theme. Essentially, what do the hats represent? This story speaks to individuals who have hidden gifts and talents that others initially don't understand. And oftentimes, like the king, others become annoyed by this talent rather than appreciate it for what it is. Think about it. The king spends all of his resources to call on a variety of experts to understand how these hats keep appearing, but only as a means of stopping, not cherishing this miracle. Likewise, there are a lot of people out there that when they see an unusual talent, don't try to nurture it, but try to destroy it. And like all talents, they mature and develop over time. We see this as Bartholomew's hats evolve to become more extravagant towards the end of the story. Notably, his final hat is removed and his head is bare. Perhaps this is a commentary on an artist, someone who gives it their all, and after expending all of their energies into their work, they are left empty. So, let me know what you think about the story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more Minute Book Reports, and thanks for watching.